Should we go over the first census first? The first one is a bit more, I don't know, like Twitch-related data, and the second one is more like kind of fun, silly questions. All right, let's interpret this. I'm super excited. And then here's the 2024 one. Let me close it. Or the September one, rather. A lot of new people took it since reopening it, which is really cool. This is our first census too. I've never done it before. But I'm just gonna scroll through and we're just gonna talk about the results. It's a little bit better on dark mode on Google Docs kind of sucks, so we are gonna have to put it on flashbang mode if that's chill. Okay. It might be okay on dark mode, actually. Some graphics get a little messed up. Okay. Let's get rid of the fish. Here we go. You can add a stream marker. Wait, mods, this could be really cool for making highlights. If I type /marker, I can write census start. And then in the video, it'll say a marker for you. Successfully added stream marker. Fantastic. All right, this is the first census. The one that I opened in September. The first question was, what is your age? I'm actually so excited for this. The categories were 13 to 17, 18 to 23, 24, 30, 31, 36, 37, 44, 45, 54, 55 plus. 60% of people are between 24 and 30. This makes sense. This makes sense. I mean, that's the age that I'm in. Then we have 31 to 36. Is the second biggest piece of the pie at almost 20%. And then 18 to 23 is also about the same at 18%. I think this is a good distribution. And then we have 37 to 44, which makes up almost 4%. And then we have 2 people that are 45 to 54 and 1 person that's 55 plus. And I don't think we have anyone 13 to 17, which is really good. We don't have to ban anyone. That's fantastic. I think this is a good spread. Dude, 55 plus is kind of goated. Guys, not to be biased, but as someone turning 30 next week, this is my new favorite slice of the pie. You guys over here got to step it up. Welcome. Green Wedge, rise up. I wonder how this is going to change. You know what I wish I did? Over the years. This is my first year doing the census. I wish I did a census every year so we could see how it changes every year. Also, everyone in this category is going to be here soon. So it's all going to shift upwards. But then I guess new people are going to keep funneling into this 18 to 23 slice, right? No, we have no one entered 1317. And then we're going to die one day, yeah. All right, next question. Time zone. 38% of people are Eastern Time, North America. This makes sense. It's a little higher than I thought. You should get on earlier. I have been streaming earlier. Past month, I feel like. The next biggest slice is Pacific Time! West Coast! Make some noise. Then the next biggest slice, Central Time. Honestly, a decent amount of people in Central Time. 95. And then give it up for Mountain Time. Okay. Give it up for Mountain Time. What is Mountain Time? Utah, Arizona, Colorado? What else? Idaho? Texas? Texas is Central. Western South Dakota? For the next 2 hours? Extends to Canada. Mountain Time, you gotta step it up. We need more mountain viewers, man. Next, we had a couple fill-ins. These are all individual slices. So we have Western European. Western Europeans, make some noise. All 6 of ya. Dude, we gotta step up our European audience. This is kind of concerning. Central European time? I guess Europe's a little fractured, right? Because we have Western European. Oh, I think I only did Western and Central. Australian Eastern Time. So this is what? Sydney? Sydney and Melbourne are different. Or are they the same? I thought they're 1 hour apart. Maybe I'm wrong. New Zealand Standard Time. Here we go. 4 of you. GMT. That's just isn't that just Greenwich? And then we have a couple fill-in. New Zealand, Arizona. The person who put Arizona is so funny. Alaska. British Standard Time. Taiwan. Greenwich Mean Time. Chile. We had some fill-in answers. EEST. Japan Standard Time. Guys, shout out to the Japanese viewer. Atlantic Standard Time. Puerto Rico. Mountain Standard Time. That was the slice for that. Argentina, Hawaii, Brazil, CET, Colombia. But the big takeaways here, guys, East Coast on top. East Coast on top, I guess. 40% is pretty striking. We been new. I think Eastern Time has the most states, right? And even Canadians are like Toronto's Eastern, isn't? Or is Toronto Central? No, it's got to be Eastern. Shifting stream schedule back 3 hours. Toronto's EST, yeah. Interesting. I mean, I've been streaming earlier, but this is good. This is good to know. What languages do you speak? Next question. So everybody that filled this out, except for one person, speaks English, which makes a lot of sense. Shout out to the one person. A lot of Spanish speakers. Decent amount. 10%, 11% is like pretty good. Boom, boom. Are they the 55-year-old? Pepe Senora. French? We got some French speakers? And then it falls off a bit. A few people speak Japanese, German, Italian. And then one person knows every single one person knows every single language. Irish, American Sign Language, Zoomer, Ukrainian, Nahuatl. Or this could be different people. This could be different. This could be fractured. I also know Korean, kinda. I majored in it in college, said someone. Latin, but dead language. Latin's cool, dude. ASL's based. Portuguese makes sense. Italian, German, Japanese. So mostly English, Spanish. I mean, mostly English by far, but English, Spanish, French. Pretty interesting. Next, gender identity, which best describes 63% said woman. Ladies, that's pretty, dude, that's kind of crazy. Girly Pop Nation. Nice try, Fed. That's funny. Then we have non-binary. Make some noise. 15%. That's a good chunk, dude. Rawr! And then men, make some noise. Dude, the ratio here is crazy. 19% to 63%. Men! Men! Guys, they're not crickets. They filled it out. There's 85 of them. Men! Damn. 85 too many. It is kind of a crazy ratio. Isn't inflating my ego? Why would it inflate my ego? They're all lesbians. I love men. I'll say it. Say it loud and proud. Minor, we are oppressed, man. I love men. And then we got some fill-in answers. Prefer not to answer. Valid. And then I'm probably better off going on this list because I can't see these slices. Nice try, Fed. Okay, got my ass. Gender queer, trans mask, NB, gender fluid. They, any, agender, queer, lesbian. The one person that put lesbian is sending me. Oh, man, lesbian. Oh, that's fucking funny. Nice try, Fed is hilarious. But pretty interesting. I mean, we knew that it was top heavy for the women, but it's a bit more than I thought. I mean, the NB's almost got the men beat. That's nuts. GG women. Here we go. Which best describes your sexual identity? The biggest piece of the pie. Bisexual / pansexual. Dude, 42% almost. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. 70% gay or lesbian. And a decent chunk straight / heterosexual. 30%. That's actually more than I thought. I'm going to be honest. That's more than I thought. It's actually a very nice distribution here. Bottom. I'm sorry I like men. Guys, you don't have to apologize. It's fine. Everyone is valid. Bum. I can't help it. It's fine. I'm letting you down. I don't care. Just be yourself. Yeah, Ariana, say it. Say it loud and proud. Yeah. Everyone open your notes app right now. Okay, and then we have asexual. Make some noise, 4%. Prefer not to answer, valid. Make some noise. Queer, 7. I'm better off going on this list. Queer, lowercase queer. Demisexual. Girl, IDK, valid. Unsure, questioning, I don't know, man. Aromantic, who knows? Homoromantic / demisexual. Unlabeled, kind of based, unlabeled. Unsure, pan and ace. Heteromantic ace, not straight. Flirt, question marks, don't label. Bro, shout out to question marks. Gotta be one of my favorite sexual identities of all time. This one kind of surprised me, I'll be honest. A lot of straight pride in the stream. It's good to have diversity. Current relationship status. %63% are single. Which is funny because almost 50, I guess 40% of people are bi, but they're also single, which means, or pansexual. You're striking out for both teams. That's crazy. The dating pool is literally twice as big. No, I'm kidding. We need a wiki dating app. That might be the worst idea I've ever seen in my life. Just pick someone. No, I'm kidding. 20% of people are in a non-marital relationship. Good for you. Maple, thank you for 1 year. Maybe the census was a mistake. Oh, man. Wow, 11% of people are married. Very good. Very good. Congrats, guys. Married people, make some noise. Woo! Then we got some other small slices here. We got, it's complicated. Okay, you can just say situationship. It's okay. I'm praying for you guys, man. I'm praying for y'all. And then we got 2 people are divorced. 07? Wishing you the best. Engaged. 3 people are engaged. A few people got engaged over winter break, I think, actually. Shout out to those people. Legally married but separated. In a long-term sugar relationship as the sugar baby. Damn, kind of based. Who was this? Need that. I'm gonna need that. And then one person said married to the game. Married to the game. Nice, dude. Dude, 63% single. That's crazy. Next question. Do you have children? No. No one has kids. Well, 14 people have kids. Shout out to the 3% parent demographic. This is, to be expected. This doesn't surprise me. 97% of people don't have children. Why did you do that? Dude, I'm gonna have 9 kids one day. I'm with child as we speak. And no one preferred not to answer this. Okay, good, good. Employment status. Here we go. Most people work full time. Guys, good job. Over 50% of you work full time. This kind of surprises me, honestly. Good job. Part time, 17.5%. Dude, more people are unemployed than part time. Unemployed gang, make some noise. Yeah, it's the second highest a group. Self-employed, okay. Based, very based. 9%. Self-employed. 07. Part-time student. 24. Full-time student, 57. Wow. Like a decent amount of full-time students. Full-time students, make some noise. Guys, I was kind of surprised at this, I'll be honest. A lot of people work full-time. That's crazy. Good job. How do you guys have time for Twitch? Sitting here wiggling my mouse, working full-time. Yeah, I guess that's true. Rent is due every month? I don't know. I just feel like people who watch Twitch don't have time to work and vice versa. Maybe you guys are just, I don't know, you're just good at multitasking. School is over way before you go live. I guess I go live at night. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Fire truck's coming. Boom, 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 boom. Stealing company time. Could you hear that siren? It was kind of loud. Next. These are a lot of Twitch questions now. How many hours of Twitch do you watch a week? The biggest chunk, it's a good distribution here, but the biggest chunk is 10 to 18 hours. That's pretty good. That's a good amount. It's like a part-time job almost, kind of, maybe. I guess if you come home, let's say 5 days a week, you come home and watch 3 hours of Twitch, that makes sense. And this like counts like working and having it on in the background, I guess. That doesn't make sense because you stream 30 hours a week. Wait a second, true. Then we have 19 to 30 hours. Make some noise. But there's another chunk. 30 plus hours a week. Make some noise. Full-time Twitch watcher. Eat, sleep, breathe Twitch. You don't shower. You don't. Now everyone's making noise. Yeah. That's crazy, dude. Seek Christ. Just commit and watch 30, Adam. I'm saying, man. And then we have 1 to 3 hours. Very mindful. Very mindful, very healthy. Just a cheeky, like 1 hour a week as a treat. Honestly, a decent amount of people. Like 6% is pretty significant. Those people aren't even here right now. Yeah, but they check in every now and again. Yeah, 1 to 3 hours, dude. Living in the real world, kind of based. And then 4 to 9 hours is a decent chunk too. Wow, so there's like a pretty good, if you combine these two, you get what? Like 25%? That's pretty, dude. 1/4 of people only watch like a tiny bit of Twitch. This is a pretty healthy distribution. I think this makes the most sense, which is why it's big. But also, again, if you just have a stream on in the background, right, it's very easy to rack up hours. I went from 30 plus to 1 to 3. You got to step it up. Next. What time of day do you normally watch Twitch? This distribution makes sense. Evening and night. I feel like most people stream in the evening and night, and then also across time zones, this makes sense too. A decent amount of people graveyard shift overnight. This is higher than I thought it would be, dude. And again, for this question, you could do multiple. It was check boxes, so you could fill out all these if you watch all day every day. It wasn't multiple choice. It was check boxes question. So there's definitely some overlap. Like the people that watch overnight probably leak into the morning, and the people that watch in the evening probably leak into night. But the biggest change is between afternoon and evening, which I have to assume is just people going to bed, right? Like taking my West Coast time zone, for example, like when I stream, let's say I start stream at 6 p.m. It's already 9 p.m. for East Coast, which was the majority of answers. And let's say you go to bed at like 10, 11. I'm still live for 3 more hours after, so that makes sense. Or coming home from work, yeah. Graveyard is, you're just up all night, I think. Like you go to bed at like 5, 6 a.m. But again, these answers are across time zones, so if you're like, you know, overnight in Australia, wouldn't be overnight for like West Coast. Loops, thank you for 22 months. Very cool. All right, next. Which days of the week do you watch Twitch? Every day, most people said. 80% of people said they watch Twitch every day. And then the distribution between the rest of the days of the week is pretty even, but there's some significance. Like between Tuesday and Thursday, for example. Now, this is the census for my channel and this community, so it makes a little bit of sense that Tuesday is lower because I don't stream on Tuesdays. But most people also watch more than one streamer. I think very few people just only watch me. But it makes a bit of sense that Tuesday is the lowest because I don't stream Tuesday. And this is watch Twitch overall, not just my channel. A large chunk of streamers take Tuesday off. Fuck it, I'm streaming Tuesday then. I'm filling the void. But yeah, this is every day. Most people watch every day. And then the days of the week, I mean, Thursday, Friday is pretty big, dude. Thursday, Friday is pretty big. Which kind of counters the Tuesday argument because I don't stream Friday. But I feel like the weekends, people just have a lot more free time. What kind of content is your most preferred to watch / engage with? Game playthroughs, guys. I'm going to be honest. This surprised me. Most people are here for game playthroughs. I almost don't believe this. But a good amount of people also put general hanging out. This question was tricky to make because I wanted to sort of differentiate between like just chatting, like what we're doing now is considered general hanging out. But again, this was like a multiple checkboxes one, so you could fill out as many as you wanted to. And then events is a decent chunk as well. And background noise, this makes a lot of sense. But I was honestly, I was shocked at this. People like games. All Whisqey content, a lot of fill-in answers, all of the above, whatever Whisqey does. Gambling my finances. anything amusing. Game playthroughs, but specifically indie. The people want games. How many streamers do you watch regularly? It can be Twitch, YouTube, Kick, etc. So like I said, most people watch 4 to 6. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's not that many. Most people said 4 to 6 streamers. A decent chunk, 31%, said 2 to 3 streamers. I mean, it's hard to keep up with like 5 different communities. 10%. This is kind of crazy. 7 to 9. I don't know how people do this. I guess, you know, watch regularly doesn't have to mean like you're super involved. Like there's plenty of channels that I work regularly, so I guess that makes sense. 7 to 9. 10 plus. 6% of people watch 10 plus streamers regularly, which is kind of nuts. Dream SMP raised me. Valid. And then 6% of people only watch me. Guys, expand your horizons. There's more to life than this. But also based. Bwom, 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 bwom. I guess like if I don't know. Like if you're really like a lore master and you're trying to like understand every bit and backstory, it's a little overwhelming to have more than like 2 or 3. So shout out to the lore masters. I stay loyal. But pretty good distribution here. This was a good question to know the answer to. 4 to 6 makes sense. It's a healthy amount. On which platform? This one's interesting. On which platform do you engage with or consume Whisqey content on? So obviously, 98% of people, Twitch. Makes sense. YouTube is a pretty big chunk. Kind of surprising. I haven't really done much on YouTube. I mean, I used to do like very consistently the shorts, and I've put like several videos up. I mean, more than several. Hoping this is higher next year. TikTok, this surprises me because I don't really post on TikTok. But shout out 10%. Discord, 46%. Discord being less than YouTube actually surprises me a lot. Which is cool. Instantgram, Twitter X, this is before Blue Sky. And again, this was one of those questions where you could choose multiple. So I feel like, you know, a good amount of people did Twitch, YouTube, Discord, Instagram, or something. Obviously, Twitch being high makes the most sense. We also have OnlyFans or other nefarious platform. Now, granted, this census was created before the inception of Whisqey.co membership. 5%. And then there was one more option. I only engage with Whisqey on the streets of Amsterdam at 3:16 a.m. after 7 drinks. So 30% of people allegedly only engage on the streets of Amsterdam. Which is that doesn't really add up, honestly, but sure. Whisqey 3:16. Next. This is a really interesting question. Make some noise when I call on your demographic. When did you discover Whisqey? The biggest chunk is actually 2022. Make some noise! This is very interesting. I kind of fell off. I got partnered 2021. The viewer retention, I think, is high. But also, the fact that 2022 is higher than 2023 or 2024 means I fell off. Then we have 2023. This is kind of surprising. 2023 was one of my worst years, if I can be so frank. I mean, I took a month off because I was going to crash out. But then we also did a lot of stuff in 2023 too. Like we did Rivals in Vegas. We did a lot of like fun collabs. So it kind of makes sense. Maybe it balanced out a little bit. Yeah, I went to Florida and all that. Then we're getting into 2024 before June. So this year, 16%. That's pretty, honestly, that's pretty high. For just 6 months in 2024, make some noise. June or before of this year. Woo! That's a good chunk. That's a healthy chunk. I think that's a healthy chunk. And then the next biggest chunk is 2021, which at this point is about to be 4 years ago, which is crazy. That 15%. Wow, a lot of 2021 people. Florida trip was 2023. That's kind of nuts, dude. Loyalty. That's a little crazy. And now we're throwing it back. The next biggest chunk. Less than 3 months ago. Guys, if you combine this chunk with this chunk, you get a nice like 23, 24%. Brand new frogs. Less than 3 months ago. Rah! New blood. Pretty cool. And then we got the real OG shit. Ready? 2020, make some noise. Rah! That's great, dude. That's crazy. Like at this point, that's kind of crazy. I mean, 4% is pretty significant. Decent chunk. And then 2019 or before. You've been here. This means you've been here for most of my adult life. There's almost the same amount of people 2019 or before than 2020. That's kind of crazy. Boom, boom, boom. When did I start streaming? My first ever stream going live was December 2017, which is actually fucking crazy to think about. A moment of silence for the fallen. And then I went full-time streaming 2019, I think. Probably 2019. Yeah. Because I didn't work any other job until or after the pandemic. So kind of crazy. 2020, something happened in 2022. It's interesting data. It shows that when people are here, they tend to stick around for a while. I mean, from 4 years ago, 15% is pretty crazy. But I would like to get the current numbers up, you know what I mean? 2023 is, I mean, that's not bad. That was only last year, right? Yeah, you can click your username to find your follow age. Was 2022 the year of the minion in the thong? No, that was beginning of 2023 Minecraft. Next. How did you discover? This is probably like for me, like to actually like for me to like I don't know, for me to know this is probably the most valuable. And this actually shocked me. Damn near half collaboration stream. I mean, Twitch has no discoverability. It's been known. But this still shocked me. 47% collab, and then 31% raid. So if you combine Twitch raid with collab, you're looking at 77%. Which is like actually crazy, dude. Like that's actually crazy. Like pretty much what this means is if I'm not collabing, I'm not growing, which is like that's standard. Honestly, it's kind of like not a hot take at all, but it's like still it still shocked me when I saw this. Isn't that crazy? Like I'm just wasting away. I came in because I heard you were a funny guy and neat dude. That's funny. Raid from Bass Carlo. It is vital, yeah. Which is crazy because like I don't really collab much. And then we got some other slices, of course. Word of mouth. Guys, this is actually pretty big. Word of mouth, 7%. I found you on Feet Finder, yeah. Curated from the LGBTQ tag. That's cool. This is cool. 7% is cool. Word of mouth. Like people were going around saying, hey. I came in because my girlfriend said you kissed her forehead. I'm sorry, what? Like digitally, I hope? The most likely scenario is like she probably said she had a headache and I said something like, mwah, feel better. Homewrecker? I remember that? What? Coming in here swinging. Generate more drama. I like it. Also, word of mouth is really cool. I really appreciate this. Like for someone to actually like, for that to come up must mean that, I don't know, that's like, that's kind of cool. Twitch homepage recommended. 7%. The fact that Twitch homepage recommended is actually less than word of mouth speaks volumes about the lack of discoverability on this website. It is so bad. It is god awful, but we'll take it. 31 people, 7%. Kind of crazy. Then we have Twitch browsing directory, which is pretty cool. This is like I'm playing a game or something, like I'm playing Jackbox and you click, or I'm playing a horror game and you click and you're like, hey, I like this guy. This is probably my favorite slice. I like this slice. Boom, 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 boom. I found you browsing Jackbox. I remember that. And then other. I don't know what this even is. Other. 3% other. Like you found a whiskey sticker on the street and you looked it up. I'm curious what that is. They saw the billboard. Don't remember. Instagram? A vision from God? Bros picking favorites? No, I just think it's really cool when I'm playing a game and someone comes in for the game and then they stick around. I really appreciate when people stick around long enough for a game and then they're like, oh, I like this guy despite the game that he's playing. Instead of just like, oh, you're done playing Marvel Snap? See you in 4 years. But again, those direct reviewers are always the most fickle anyways. Boom, 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 boom. You were playing Life is Strange when I followed you. I looked up people playing it and found you. Yeah, exactly. And you've been here for like 6 years, which is crazy. Boba watched you a lot on TV and I got forced to watch, but I'm here now. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. And then we have, do we have any smaller slices? Two people from YouTube video. Rah! Beatles, that makes sense, yeah. Guys, YouTube is paying dividends, man. Yeah! One person from Twitter or Instagram. Rah! I wonder what they came from. I think that's all for the small slices. This is nuts, dude. Matter of fact, who wants to collab? He, they of the day enjoyers. Next, guys, you're in trouble. Are you currently subscribed to Whisqey on Twitch? 60% yes. 40% no. Hold on, guys. No, this is valid. These are probably people that they're still part of the community and they lurk, but they don't watch enough to justify subbing, which is valid. I mean, I don't run a crazy amount of ads. The stream is very watchable if you're not subbed. And if you're trying to save money, valid. Now, would I like this to be 99%? Sure. Does this match up with unemployment numbers? Let's go! Hey, thank you for the prime. Fix the chart. Edit the chart. Wait, yeah, unemployed is only 18%. But unsubscribed is 40%. Something to think about here. Students? Just use your parents' credit card. Twitch needs a student discount. Honestly, I think that it would be good for the platform. No, this makes sense. This isn't really that significant. Obviously, it's not required to sub. This isn't really that bad. This makes sense. 60% is a good amount. What form of Whisqey content do you spend the most time consuming? Live Twitch streams. This makes the most sense. Obviously. The next biggest chunk, Twitch VODs or YouTube videos. So I put these two categories together because they're both... Hey, John, thanks for the sub. Hey, Kitty Corn, thank you for the sub. We got to fix the chart. I really appreciate that. Brand new. Much love. I combine these two because Twitch VODs and YouTube videos, it's kind of like you're unable to catch the live stream because of like the time that I stream, or you're busy, so you just watch the VODs. For example, I know Luigi does this a lot. Like he watches all the VODs because he goes to sleep and I'm still streaming for 5 hours. And I'm sure tons of other people do this too. We started the VOD channel like a couple weeks ago on YouTube, so I'm hoping for this chunk to get a bit bigger. Having all your eggs in the live stream basket is not great. Again, the census was made before the creation of Whisqey.co, where I've been putting a bunch of content as well, so not fully accurate as of right now. But I want to get this up. And then we have 2% almost consume mostly Discord community content, which is interesting. They spend more time in the Discord than in live stream or watching a VOD or YouTube. Like if you don't have time and you just want to like scroll, I guess it makes sense. But this is great. I love the Discord. I like when it's busy in there. I get sad when there's lulls. But lately it's been really, really, really busy and nice. And then we have Any other chunk? Oh, one person said Instagram/Twitter. So there's one person that spends the most time just on Instagram or Twitter, which is interesting. I don't even know what I'm putting on there. Just refreshing the feed. Did Whisqey post yet? Did Whisqey post yet? But this, this just makes a lot of sense. Similar question. What is your favorite type of Whisqey content? This question you could answer by like checking as many boxes as you want. Live Twitch stream makes the most sense. Twitch VODs makes the most sense. Discord, it's kind of just like a mirror of this chart, honestly. People love the live streams. Who would have thought? Again, I want to get the YouTube up. This was kind of like my YouTube year. But then I got super busy. But next year I'm hoping to get back into it more. Need to see your affirmations. I post them every once in a while. Next. What type do you want to see more of? Guys, people want to see even more. People want to see even more live streams. JL, thanks for the hundo. I appreciate it.
Choo-choo yippee.
Choo-choo yippee. People want to see even more live streams. Now, what this probably means, guys, is that I'm streaming at a time zone where they wish they could watch more, but they have to go to bed or they have to work. That's probably what it means. Because I stream a lot. Like this year, my average hours per month is the highest it's ever been. So I think I'm live a lot. And I think people just wish they could catch more, which is, again, an issue I'm trying to remedy a bit by A, going live earlier, which I have been, and B, curating more content on YouTube. There's a lot of streamers where I never catch them live, but I watch their YouTube stuff. Like almost every day. And YouTube is a pretty decent chunk here as well. People want more of the YouTube, you're getting it. But this is a big time zone thing. Short form content. We did a decent amount of that this year, 8%. Discord, 6%. Ange, thank you for the hundo. Choo choo. Yeah, we're going to curate a lot more next year. More Discord content. I don't know what this would be, like movie nights, events. We've been kind of busy in Discord lately, honestly. More Instagram. Helen, thank you. Ranch! Valorant! Thank you for the 5. Oh my gosh.
It's five guys?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the 4
I
other
appreciate
guys?
that a whole bunch.
Oh, they're coming.
Boom, boom. Shout out Valorant.
Tú me tienes loco, loco contigo. Yo trato y trato, pero baby, no te olvides.
Thank you, Jason Victor, for that. Oh. My gosh. All right. Turn our words down a tiny bit. Instagram content. I post on stories a decent amount. And then we have some small slices. Let's read them. Happy with your current schedule. IRL streams. Love live streams, but understand they're not always possible with my time zone. The leaderboards did reset. I'm gonna have to go through it manually. Anything that the energy levels allow, I will consume it. I'm not bothered, to be honest, any content as long as he's happy. Oh, nice, Panini. That's fantastic. NA, East Coast, art gallery installation, plus 2,000 word film reviews on Letterboxd, doing tricks on it. Will support anything you decide. Post more game VODs. I think the content volume is perfect. More YouTube.
It's five guys?
More dad jokes.
Where's the 4
Whatever
other
wiki.
guys?
Ariana!
Oh, they're coming.
Cinema. Valorant, thank you for the 1. Ariana, thank you. Hollow Oates, thank you. Jess, thank you. Daily games take up so much time. Fuck you, die. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. Anything on YouTube? Yep, we're doing more YouTube. Collabs, etc. Smoke signals. Smoke signals, various bird calls, ominous coded messages sent to my home address. Okay? I'm picking live streams, but my man already streams for 20 hours a day. Sometimes it seems to be constantly losing his mind, so I'm not sure if more is healthy, but why not? Nice. Okay. These are all like just single answers, so not representative of the mean, probably. Good guy. Valid answer. Good guy. Good guy. Favorite recurring segment. Clip of the month is up there. Horror game day. The people love horror. I mean, 50% of them at least. Character limits next year. I don't know if you can do that. The people like games. The monthly movie trailers is number 3. Number 4 is song battles. Number 5, picture day. So big takeaways here. I think clip of the month is just a good segment to have. It's very digestible. Anyone can pop in and enjoy it. Horror game day is kind of the same. And like we saw in the previous question, people like game playthroughs. I miss song battles. I miss picture day sometimes too. Song battles is kind of scary with the new DMCA stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I want to find a way to circumvent it. We love games. And then there's like a bunch of solo answers. Don't laugh. I love the airplane segments. Airplane talk. Rain rot. Showing puss. Dishwashing. So just a bunch of random stuff. Shrug. Shrug. So this is kind of good. I mean, this makes sense to me. Clip of the month is classic. I'm surprised the horror is up there. This is kind of tricky because it was a fill-in answer. This was a fill-in answer, so I'm not gonna be able to scroll through all of them without exporting into a spreadsheet. Favorite niche specific content. A lot of daily games. A lot of daily games. A lot of horror. Daily games. IRL. Some Fortnite. Elden Ring. YouTube videos. When something crazy happens somewhere in the world and Whisqey spends 5 hours trying to draw and explain what's going on, but there's always so much to do, then we get lost somewhere in the conversation and it's 5 a.m. Classic. Fortnite duophils, a lot of daily games, just daily routine chatting. The whole kit caboodle. My favorite niche thing is when you say, so where's everybody from? Someone replies with where they're from. Gets me every time. Matter of fact, where's everybody from? I'm not gonna be able to go through all of these because again, it's not even gonna show me all of them, and I have to export. Random shit, dailies, no opinion yet, wall twerking, story time, horror games, party games, daily games, yapping, derailing the stream for 2 hours. Pretty much, it's pretty diverse. There's no like one thing that overshadows anything else. I think anyone who is enough of a regular to fill out the census enjoys the variety enough where they're not super bothered. Which is good. That means that people are here for me and not a specific thing, which is kind of the goal as a variety streamer. Variety streamer, it's very hard to grow, but if you're selling yourself and people like you for who you are, then you can kind of do whatever, which is good because I do random bullshit all the time. And then there's additional feedback, which is just a bunch of nice comments, a couple mean comments. Obviously, I can't go through all of them. A couple people said Dajoka. So that's the first census. We have a whole nother census to go through. Choo choo, thank you guys for the hype train. We probably have a spin or two to do. Who said tummy cum? Do you want to know? Bum, 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 bum. Someone said back shots. Someone said, I love when you roast, belittle, and bully me. Keep it up. Someone said stop inhaling mold. Someone said big lurker, thanks for all you do, +2. Someone said I miss the eyeliner king. It looks so good. Someone said I hate you, die. Someone said more stickers. All right. Census part 2. Bum, bum, bum. There's a big thing that says this form isn't accepting submissions. How do I get rid of this? Taking up the whole map. Okay. Bonus census. Let the discourse begin. What is your star sign? Lock in. Almost perfect distribution for the star signs. The biggest chunk goes to Leos. The stream is overrun with Leos, July 23rd to August 22nd. I mean, it's very even distribution, but Leos barely edge it out. And then the next is Pisces. Guys, what does this mean? What does this mean? This means that Leos are drawn to Capricorn personalities. I'm a Capricorn. Or it just means there's more of them in the world. Gay depressed theater kids. Word, word, word. It's pretty even. The smallest slice is Aquarius. Aquarius, you got to step it up. Aquarius and Cancer are the smallest. But again, it's negligible. It's pretty even, dude. 25, 27, 27, 26, 24, 29 Capricorns. Let's go. Capricorn's number 3, dude. Kind of swag. Guys, how can we get more Aquarius and Cancer viewers? Well, Aquarius, they get kind of shafted, right? Because, oh no, that's the end of February, huh? Be more smart and emotional. Cry more. I wonder how this compares to the whole population. Yeah, it's a good. There's a lot you could do with this data. You don't want more cancers? Matter of fact, ban them. So pretty even slice. Just a fun question. Send this to Stanford. All right, drama time. Where would you place Whisqey on an alignment chart? Now, this is interesting. 50% of people, which is very significant, said that they would place me on chaotic good. That's interesting. I mean, that's like a massive chunk. Guys, where's the chaos come from? The only correct answer? Your very core. Rewatch your stream. Is it the part where he shoves a pumpkin in his ass? Or the part where he twerks upside down? There it is. Ouch! The next biggest one. Wait, what is this? Okay, valid. Honestly, valid. I was kissing it for good luck, man. Listen, that's valid. I'm not going to argue. No, the emote is from actually a different one. The emote is from the butt plug one, not the pumpkin. Believe it or not. Okay, so the next one is chaotic neutral. Guys, chaos seems to be reigning supreme. We have 90.8% chaos. 90% chaos. Yeah, I'm on dark mode, so the colors are inverted. Yeah. So chaos reigns supreme. And then we got the next biggest slice, guys, is chaotic evil. Wait, this means 94% chaos. Dude, chaotic evil is insane. Dude, chaotic evil is like the Joker. That's like Hannibal. Dude, evil? You're insane. Dude, chaotic evil is crazy, man. And then you got other slices. Lawful neutral, okay. You're too anxious to be evil. Yeah, sure. True neutral. Neutral good. Lawful good is the smallest slice, guys. No, I asked. Yeah, I appreciate it. 2 people said lawful good. Shout out to these 2 people. Lawful good has too much respect for you. People who answered lawful good, you're my favorite. Neutral. Dude, neutral evil is crazy. Bro, neutral evil is crazy. That's just like evil. That's insane. Lawful evil's even worse. That's like a cop. Just evil, like evil, but thinks he's not evil. Bro, that's devious. A cab. Narc ass bitch. A lawyer ass answer. And then true neutral. So guys, chaotic good. I mean, chaotic good and chaotic neutral. It makes sense, I guess. Now, the real drama is what people think about themselves. Notice the difference in distribution here. Very different. So most people think that they're neutral good. I don't know about this. Neutral good is crazy. Guys, I hate to break it to you. Chaotic good. The streamer's just like me. Yeah, go streamer. Neutral good is crazy. 12%, pretty big chunk. 12% think they're lawful neutral. Guys, you think highly of yourselves. I respect it. Yeah, everyone's Mother Teresa all of a sudden. You're chaotic good and we're neutral good. So most people are good is what I'm getting. People think they're good. I would place myself chaotic good probably. True neutral, 8%. Chaotic neutral, 17%. Pretty big chunk. Third biggest chunk actually. Lawful good. Dude, you're telling me 10% of you are lawful good? Five people are chaotic evil. 2 people are dude, this scares me. Dude, this scares me. There's 2 people out there that are just evil for the sake of being evil. That's scary, dude. It's the workers. TVS. Have a safe flight, Rabbit. And then lawful evil. We got 8 cops in here. Everyone thinks they're good. Kind of interesting. No one is chaotic evil? Oh no. 5 people are chaotic evil. Busted. Pretty fun. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom. And then we're going to look at, do you wear glasses? I will be right back. Yeah, it was a fun question. Good discourse. Give me 2 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Time for more discourse. This census is going to be fun. It's a lot of fun questions on this one. What's my age again? All right. Do you wear glasses? Guys, we're blind. Rubito was a good effort. Good effort. Good effort. We are blind, man. 50% wear glasses. Not only that, an additional damn near 14% wear contacts, which means, what is that? 64% of people are visually impaired. Staring at a screen all day. Classic, yeah. This explains why everyone watches at 360p for reals. And then, guys, the 35% of you who don't have to wear glasses or contacts, I hate you. Boo! Touch glass. Dude, honestly, and I'll admit it, dude, I'm jealous. I'm jealous, dude. That's crazy. I can't imagine that. That's insane. It's amazing. I just wake up and look around. Dude, like, I would do anything to be able to just, like, get in bed and watch TV. And, like, lay my head on the pillow without glasses digging into my ear. Like I'm like you don't understand how blessed you are. They complete my face. I kind of feel the same way. Like if I take my glasses off, you won't even recognize me. Hey, it's me, Whisk. How are you? Whose horse is that? New guy just dropped. Me walking down the streets of Moscow. Yeah, I mean glasses they change your face a lot. You get 10% more Bulgarian without them. We'll take it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, driving. Dude, if I had to drive without glasses, it'd be over. Dude, I've been wearing glasses since I was like 16. What do you mean with age? We've been cooked. Good data, good data. Guys, this was kind of surprising to me. Do you have piercings and or tattoos? Over 50% of people have both piercings and tattoos. Guys, we're going to hell. This is kind of crazy. How is this surprising? Your chat is all bisexual women? Yeah, but like, is it in the bisexual women guidebook to get piercings and tattoos? I guess it is. It's on page 1. Yeah. The body is a canvas. Hashtag tatted. Valid, valid, valid. This kind of surprised me, dude. Piercings and tattoos. Then 21% have only piercings. Guys, make some noise. Piercings. Only piercings. This was me for a bit. This was me for a little bit before I got my tattoo. Wait, I guess I'm here. Holy shit, I didn't realize it. Like, I don't consider myself hashtag tatted and hashtag pierced, but I'm on this category. Dude, I'm part of the problem. What the fuck? Only piercings, 21%. Makes sense. Next biggest, neither. Blank. Blank. Pure. Clean. One-way ticket to heaven, front row, VIP, backstage, meet and greet with the Lord and Savior himself. I mean, this was me up until a couple years ago. I only have one piercing and one tattoo. I'm one bad scrape away from being neither. Chill, let me tattoo your back, low key. Like I'll draw like fish stick. Put a gold scar in his hand. It'll be cinema. I need more. I don't know. Piercings. I would get more piercings. I'd pierce my nose after I get my surgery. Maybe I'd pierce my other ear, but I have a mole there, so it's kind of hard. And then for tattoos, I have too many ideas and I'm too indecisive. I don't have enough room on my body. Bow, bow, bow. Incessant allergies, that'll do it. The reason I have no tattoos. Like, it was easy to get my first tattoo on my left thigh because it's like, okay, easy. I can cover it up. There's a lot of space. But now it's like, if I get another one, it's like anything on my arms, I'm scared. Anything on my back, I'm kind of scared. The back of my arms is probably like the next spot I pick. Or I'd just go again on my leg. So I don't know. Like, if it's on your arm, you gotta look at it all the time. What if I crash out? But 2 thigh tattoos is like a little weird. Then I'm bottom heavy. But imagine the back shots with a back tattoo. Sorry, I don't know why he said that. My spine tap put me to sleep? Yeah, I'd pass out. Wait a second. Tramp stamp. I could get some big naturals to even it out. I would get tattooed on my rib cage. Like right here. Bottom heavy when top light walks in the room. Interesting distribution here. We're tatted up, I guess. Hashtag alt. Hashtag cool. Hashtag different. Guys, let the discourse begin. What is your typical username color? The majority of people are, drum roll please, green. Green, make some noise. Wait, you know what'd be cool? If everyone types when their cover came up and we had a big rainbow. There's a lot of green people, dude. That's crazy. X green. The next biggest category. Blue, make some noise. Blue. That kind of surprises me, dude. I feel like there's not that many blue people. Oh, here they are. Okay, there's a good amount of blues. Wow, the color palette in chat right now is gorgeous. Wait, this is so fun. It's so like satisfying. Hell yeah. The next biggest category. Pink, make some noise. The infamous pink username chatters. Oh, that's pretty. They've been getting the brunt of it all year. Nice, dude. The next slice. Give it up for purple. Make some noise. Pink and purple are pretty close. So the fact that these two chunks make up like 33%, there's a lot of pink and purple. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. There's a lot of purple. I was surprised about the green, dude. I'll be honest. And then we got some smaller slices. All right, niche colors. You got to get loud and proud, okay? Red, make some noise. 7%. Make yourselves heard. Never surrender. Woo! Decent chunk. Decent chunk. The red names are pretty. I like the red ones. Minor, you're just colorblind. Skill issue. Okay, the next slice. Yellow usernames. Make some noise. You gotta be loud. You gotta be proud. 7%. Rah! Wait, yellow's so pretty. When all of the like different shades of the same color type at the same time, it's so satisfying. It looks so nice. The yellow is so pretty. Okay. Next, you gotta get loud. Orange, 6%. Make some noise. There's a few orange off the top of my head I could think of. There they are. Oh, Katie, nice emojis. Fuck all y'all. Dude, orange needs more representation, man. Loud and proud. All right, and now, guys, we got the super niche. The super niche colors. Ready? What if it changes, bro? Make some noise. What if it changes, bro? What the fuck does this even mean? Okay, next. Make some noise for neon green. I want to see the one neon green chatter. Where are you? Neon green. Where are they? There they are. Pickles, please. That's pretty neon green. We'll take it. All right, next, super niche, hyper niche color. Gray. Gray? Do we have any gray usernames? There's one. There's one of you. MIA. Hey, there they are. Up top, Dusty. Dude, you're so unique. What the hell? Kind of based. Tragically, so much a chronic lurker. I just ... I don't know. I'm just happy to be here and have a good time. Yeah! Tragically, so much a chronic lurker. Make some noise. I love the Shakespeare ass answer. That's not attention seeking. That's valid. Peach. Peach, make some noise. Peach, Peach. There's one peach, dude. There's one peach. Where is it? Is it me, Jesus? I mean, you would know because you filled out the census. Woof. And then we have multicolored. Multicolored, make some noise. That 1/7 TV skin that has all the colors on it. Rawr! 7 TV premium. No, we drew green. Yeah, the colors don't match because we're on dark mode, so it's all inverted or whatever. Teal? That one chatter that's 2 teal? Who wants to claim it? There's one spot for teal. September ends. Dude, teal? I feel like could be a bigger slice. Mike! Wait, Mike, it's you. You're so teal. You're actually so teal. Hell yeah. White. White username. Wait, this might be Caitlin. That's the only white username I could think of. Caitlin's the only white username I could think of. White usernames stand out a lot, especially on dark mode. My goat. It looks white to me. It could be mint green. Oh my god, are we colorblind? Mint light blue. Typed in blood orange to be pretentious. Yeah, it's better if you just put yourself under one of the bigger categories because then you can make some noise. Green, make some noise. Wait, guys, let's go through it one more time, okay? From the top, okay? From the top, positions, everybody, don't speak unless I say your color, okay? Or we're gonna shame you. Okay, hold on. Ready? Ready? Green, make some noise. Blue, make some noise. Let's hear it for pink. I want to see purple. Yellow. Loud and proud. Orange. And the last but not least of the big chunks, red. I want you to scream. And now, everybody else. White, multicolored, peach, tragically so much a chronic lurker, neon green, gray, teal. Now, everybody all at once. Wait, that was so fun. Colors! That was so fun. Now, what I'm curious about is how this changes next year. Like, imagine there's like green takes a hit and like the purples take over. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. The drama is gonna be insane. Purples, you planning a takeover? Caught. Guys, you can't get away. Chat moving so anytime someone types chat moving so fast blank, I laser in on it. My sister in Christ, you typed the message. What do you mean? What the hell? Oh man. Guys, I feel like yellow and orange need to step it up. Yellow and orange, can you guys start plotting and scheming? You're trying? I mean, you're doing your best. I'm supporting you. Devious. We need an even distribution. We got to take the greens down. We got to take the greens down, man. If I had prime, I would be butter yellow. It's a cute color. Wait, what if the new roll call, instead of waving, was we call them by color? That'd be fun. That would be very cute. But it's the most fun when there's a lot of people in the stream. So it might not be as fun. All right, that was a really cool segment. Next. Discourse. Discourse. What size bed do you sleep on? Now, most people sleep on a queen. Not surprising. I mean, I'm jealous. So I have a question. We saw the data earlier that said that 63% of people here are single, yet they're sleeping on a queen bed. Something isn't adding up here. Why do you need all that space? Greedy. So greedy, dude. Wasteful, greedy, bad for the environment. 4 cats. Okay, if you have pets, you are exempt. Wasteful. So I can sleep like this. Star emoji. Oh, man. The bed economy is wild. I'm coping because I have a bunk bed, yeah. So 55% queen. 23% full. This is good. I'm still jealous, dude. A full would cure me. A full would actually cure me. Queen is just so big, dude. I feel like 2 people could sleep on a full bed easily. True or false? Is that called a double in Canada? It's also called a double. Okay. You wish you knew. But then you'd be touching? Well, if you're sleeping in bed with someone, I'm assuming that you at least don't mind, like, you know, cuddling. A full you would be cuddling? You think so? What if I slept like this? Bold to assume. There's an Alaska king? Girl, what? I would never allow someone else in my bed. Based. 10% of people, guys, have a twin or a twin XL. Make some noise for my dorm room viewers. And also me in my shitty bunk bed. Sharing a twin is a movie, though. Parents talking about their kid, but they're divorced. Dude, sharing a twin stinks. There's no room in a twin for 2 people. I don't mind sleeping by myself in a twin bed. I mean, it's all I've ever known. I think a queen would be too much for me. A full would cure me. Yeah, sharing a twin? We've all been there. Get yourself a full. I don't have room. I have to move. Yeah, a full bed for one single person is a movie. 2 6-foot men sharing a twin mattress, that's pretty bad. But like a 6-foot man and like a 5'7" man sharing a twin means sleeping on top. It really doesn't. No, I can't put the bed because the heater's in the way. Guys, 8.4% of you sleep in a king bed. You greedy bastards. What do you possibly... You must be married with 7 dogs and a toddler and also a butler that sleeps in the bed with you. Living in luxury. King bed? That's crazy. All the married people. Dude, a king bed for just yourself is insane. I'd get lost, dude. Old and married, that's valid. A husband, a dog, and 2 cats. Yeah, there you go. How do you leave the bed? Dude, even in like a queen bed, like I'll get lost. A free king bed? Okay, valid. I wouldn't want a king. I think the max I can do is queen. A full would heal me. Guys, 5 of you have a California king bed. This shit is unbelievable. This is like the whole map. This is bigger than my room, I think. Jess, you have a California king? What? So unnecessary. Have a king by smooshing 2 twins together? What is that fucking like Dr. Jekyll fucking like Dr. Frankenstein situation? By smashing the 2 twins together, I have made a king. Soon the village shall know my wrath. The pet bed extensions. It's the person with the sugar daddy. That makes sense. And then we have some fill-in answers. One person said blank. One person sleeps standing up. No, it's just blank. They just sleep standing up. It's just someone who doesn't sleep. A vampire. Yeah, but a queen is still like 7 feet, right? 8 feet. And then one person said, wait, what is this? A shoebox because I'm just so tiny and petite. Like I'm just so small. I don't need a normal bed. A queen. Okay. I'm so small. Tiny. Should have typed Nosferatu coffin. Real. Much to discuss here, dude. There's a lot of queens. I'm kind of surprised. Greedy queens. Honestly, the kings are valid because those are just married people. Twin XL is valid. That's where I'm at. I stand with you. Full, I feel like a full would cure me, dude. A full would cure me. A full is a double. For you Canadians. I have a queen and my feet are dangling. How tall are you, dude? 8 feet? A full is perfect, yeah. Gotta get you a double. I want to move. There's a lot of tall chatters. Well, it's funny you say that because there's a question about height. Next. Are you an only child? Guys, this surprised me. 86% of people have siblings. Which begs the question, we could triple, quadruple, 5x our viewership if everyone brought a sibling to chat. Guys, come on down. My sister would hate you? Why? Why? Guys, bring your siblings to work day. Dude, your Christian married sister would have a great time here, I think. Already got one of my brothers into your content. I'm good. Nice. Gonna get my 47-year-old sister with 2 kids in here. That could work. The kids would like the Fortnite. My brother is like the kids you find on Phil's. That's funny. But guys, there are some. I mean, honestly, 13% only children. Only children, make some noise. Scream from the rooftops. You spoiled of only bastards. Oh, we know who they are. Rah! So lonely. Damn, that's so sad. Does it count if your siblings died? Man, that's a heavy question. Sure, why not, Doc? My condolences. Oh, and bring your brother to stream. Did you ask about birth order? No, I don't think I did. That would have been a good follow-up question. If you are not an only child, are you oldest, middle, or whatever? Absolutely not. A lot of siblings, guys. This kind of surprised me. Middle children rise. 8 siblings is crazy. My sister only watches Casey Tron. That's insane. Oh man. Next. All right, chunky or smooth peanut butter? 69% of people, nice, like smooth peanut butter. I didn't really have an answer for neither, unfortunately. But this is good. This makes me happy. I'm actually a little surprised. I thought it'd be like more 60-40, not 70-30. 30% prefer chunky, and there's actually a decent chunk. 3% of people say, I'm allergic to peanuts. If I had either, my throat would swell up to the size of a balloon, and I would asphyxiate in a matter of mere minutes. Thanks for asking, though. Much love, XOXO Gossip Girl. Now, everyone point and laugh at those people. Now, chunky is okay. Luigi's one of them. Chunky's okay. I'll eat chunky, but like I do prefer smooth. No, but in all seriousness, we pray for you. Time and place for both. I could see that. All right. Next. It is a little nuanced, yeah. Ooh, guys, sticker question. Have you purchased any Whisqey stickers? 36% of people said yes. But there's something to dissect here. Guys, 64% said no. This is a massive problem. Girl, the sellout? Okay, but if they didn't sell out, there's still there's always going to be a chunk of people who just like don't care. And that's fine. We've got good news for you. We're restocking right after this. What if I won but didn't buy it? Doesn't count. This is still a good chunk, though. In all seriousness, this is a good chunk. And again, 64. There's always going to be people who just, it's not their thing, which is totally fine. But also the restock crisis has been probably affected this. I counted my black market purchases. Yeah, that makes sense. Girl, the restock. Oh, more sticker discourse. Guys, this surprised me. The favorite sticker is the devil. The favorite sticker is the devil. I should pull up a picture of it for this, just so we have a reference. Hold on. The devil is my favorite too, actually, so I agree. I'm with you. Bum bum bottom bum bum bottom. Here's the whole collection. Well, this is before gingerbread got revealed, right? So Devil is number 1. And then the rest are pretty close. Doodle and Artist are tied with Jester right behind. So Doodle and Artist and Jester. They're good. Doodle is kind of a fan favorite. The Devil's the most unique, so that kind of makes sense. Then we have Smokey. And then Blueprint. So this one and this one. So the favorites do tend to be top heavy towards the higher rarities, with the exception of Doodle. And it appears that the unique ones are preferred, which makes sense. They're more exciting. Then we have smaller chunks, such as Glitch. Decent chunk. Glitch and Blueberry are kind of tied. Surprised Glitch beat out Blueberry, actually. And then Flashlight close behind. So here's Glitch. Blueberry. Flashlight. And then we got real hated stickers. Original. Arr! The one who started it all. The disrespect. Poor guy, man. And down there with original is Oldie. And then the least favorite sticker. Blank. This surprised me, dude. Man. We should burn the whole stack. Now, to be fair, the question asked, what is your favorite? So blank could easily be like number 2. Behind a lot of people's number 1 Devil or Doodle or something. But the distribution is pretty good. It's a good distribution. I think this is like pretty healthy. And the blank is pretty unique because he's made on cardboard paper, so you can draw on him. Someone posted actually him colored in Discord. But Devil is up there. I wonder how Gingerbread would do if he was on here. Flashlight is also pretty well considering its rarity. I feel like Gingerbread would be somewhere around 10%, 9% maybe. Gingerbread's pretty unique, maybe even higher. So this is actually kind of valuable data for me to have as well. Next question. Discourse. What is your eye color? Guys, most people in the chat have, drumroll please, brown eyes. Brown eyes, make some noise. Where's my water? Woo! That's kind of surprising. I mean, I don't know. I guess most people have brown eyes, right? The second biggest group. Blue. Bitches with blue eyes be like me. Blue eyes. That's kind of higher than I thought. 28%. Blue-eyed freak here. And then we're getting into the real niche. Hazel eyes make some noise. 18.6%. That's pretty significant. That's more than I thought, honestly. Yeah, the colors don't match the, what's it called? That'd be cool if you could. Why is hazel not the same thing as brown? I used to think that too. Hazel is like Let's Google it. Let's get a picture comparison. Hazel versus brown eyes. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Here's a good picture. So Hazel's like almost green. Yeah. Hazel's kind of pretty. I feel like Hazel is like your eyes couldn't decide if they wanted to be brown or green. So they said, ¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, there's other combos of how like it's distributed for sure. Green close to people, brown on the outside. Yeah, that probably looks cool because the contrast with the black. Solid Hazel? What does that look like? Don't wait. This is considered Hazel? Guys, hot take. This is green to me. Hazel is like almost yellow. This is the new census. This is from the new census. Hazel is like Sith Lord eyes. It's a huge range, yeah. So it's like between green and brown, I guess. Very cool, very pretty. Okay. And 15%, make some noise. Green eyes. The rarest eye color. Besides, homophobic eyes, two distinct colors. Green eye gang, I'm with you. And 3 people have homophobic eyes, 2 distinct colors. 1 green, 1 brown, 1 hazel, 1 brown. Eye patch and brown. Bum, bum. Green eyes, green guys. I've been saying that probably. So pretty interesting distribution here. Hazel and green together, if they team up, beat blue. But blue and green together beat brown. I mean, I consider gray to be either green or blue. Like, I consider my eyes to be gray / green, so I just put green, right? Heterochromia. 3 people is pretty, it's pretty crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Bambi, so true. Next. Do you live with your parent or guardian? 62% live either by themselves or with a roommate. It's a good amount. Now, I'm curious how many people live alone. What was that bit we were going to do? Have a question like, do you live alone? And then the follow-up question is, are your doors locked? And the next one is, are you sure? And then it says, why don't you double check? But I didn't want to freak people out. And then 37 live with a parent or guardian. Honestly, guys, in this economy, valid. That would make me crash out. We should have done it next time. My high ass would have got. You just made me double check. Are you sure though? Double check again. Guys, think about it. If you live at home, you can save money to purchase 15 packs and sell them on the black market. On the edge every day. Kate, just move to California and hunt bees. There's only 2 houses between us. That's kind of cool. Like if you need something, you just walk over. Yeah, but who needs mental health when you got like a blueberry holographic sticker? Bum, 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 bum. All right. It's pet time. Guys, dog owners, I'm sorry, but cats got you beat. 49%, damn near half the people have a cat. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But dog owners do not despair. 40%. And again, for this question, you could check as many boxes. Some people have dogs and cats. Most people have a pet, dude. Isn't that nuts? Most people have a pet. Does the dog in me count? Yeah. I want a dog. Does that count? Nar. Bird owners, make some noise. Yeah, 2 people have a bird. Yeah. Crickets. 4 people have a fish. Yeah. This is low, dude. Honestly, I think in like the 2000s, more people would have had a fish. We got to get the fish numbers up. What's going on? 3 people have a rabbit. Yeah. Yeah, I guess growing up, I also had a fish. Oh, we got some rabbits in the house. 9 people have a reptile, a snake, a gecko, a turtle, maybe. Having a snake is kind of swag. That's more than I thought. 3% of people have a reptile, a tortoise, a bearded dragon. 8 people have a rodent. This could be a mouse, a rat, a gerbil, a hamster, a ferret. I used to have rats growing up. We had many rats. Rats are really cute. Leopard gecko? Streamer doesn't count. A little itty bitty mouse. They're so cute. I loved having rats. They just sit on your shoulder and you just cook dinner. Like, that's not even a Ratatouille joke. They would just do that. What were the rats' names? We had like Ricky and Bobby. And my brother named one of them Ripjaw. My little brother named most of them. Yeah, his name was Ripjaw. We had a lot of Bobbies. Like, we had 3 different Bobbies. Ricky, Bobby, and Ripjaw. There was a lot. I'm forgetting them. The 3 genders. WWE rat names. Yeah, one of them was named John Cena, and the other one was The Undertaker. The Undertaker! And it's like his eyes would roll up into his skull all the time when he would eat. 2 people have a bug. Ripjaw when TMJ walks in the room. 2 people have a bug, dude. Like a spider or something? Like a stick bug? I know someone with a spider. An old tarantula. Streamer doesn't count for bug either. The worms under my skin. Oh, man. 3 people have other. This could be anything. This could be what? I guess an amphibian. I guess a frog, a horse, a chicken. I guess if you live on a farm, you might have like cows, monkey. I used to have a frog. Naming a cat Hulk Hogan. When I get my cat, I'm gonna make a TikTok saying I need a name for him, just to see all the like crazy suggestions. Name it Google Docs. Name it Office Max. You had a turtle? My ex had a turtle. They're pretty peaceful. They don't do anything. Mango Gang. Name it antihistamine. A pet raccoon? That's kind of cool. Dial up internet. I feel like Mango is too tame of a name for your cat. Well, it's either Mango or Patch Notes. Hails of a Mao. Caught. Have you ever canceled plans / called out of work to watch Whisqey? Now, 65% of people are sane. But 35% of you, I'm actually very surprised at this. I have bills. That's what I'm saying, Kat. Not until WikiWeen this year. Yeah, but you're a mod. It's a little different. Like you're on the clock, you know? If you have no plans to cancel. Yeah, but when I say yes, I mean like if I was like, hey guys, special stream on this day, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna be sick. What modding do you think I was doing? Playing Marvel Rivals in another tab while I yell at you? I will cancel plans but not call out of work. That's valid. Yeah. I mean, calling out of work is kind of crazy. But if it's like, hey, do you want to get dinner? And you're like, actually, WikiWeen. But also based. Shout out 34% of people. I also, to be fair, yes, I do tell you to call out of work all the time because it's in my best interest. But if the plans are watching Wiki, then I guess you got nothing to cancel. I'm only available on Tuesdays and Fridays and some Saturdays. Valid. Well, sometimes it's nice to have an excuse to cancel plans. Like, imagine if someone was like, hey, can't make it to volleyball practice. There's a big event, a Christmas event I got to partake in, but you just like purposely be very vague. Oh, there's a Halloween event I'm working, you know? I'm working this Halloween event and it's just you in bed on your laptop. I am doing admin work for this Halloween event. Oh, good for you. Where is it? Online. I have a meeting that day. Just make it sound way more important than it is. Based 35%. My friend is hosting a party. Exactly. Uh-oh. Remember that queen bed, full bed discourse? Minor, that's funny. But you were hosting that party, so. It's discourse time. How tall are you? Guys, most people here are 5 foot to 5'5". Small ass chat. Tiny ass chat, dude. 43%. 5 foot 5'5". Caught. Baby ass chat. BBY. 4'11" warrior. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that is true. 63% of the chat identify as women. And women do tend to be shorter. That is true. CJ, so true. I'm like the Burj Khalifa at the TwitchCon meetup. True, minor. The next biggest chunk. 5'5" to 5'8". Make some noise. Damn, 75% almost. Or 5'5" to 5'8". I feel like 5'5" is like a very common height. Kind of wild. The next chunk. 5'8" to 6 foot. We're getting a bit tall here. We are getting a bit tall. We're getting a bit tall. We're getting to NBA territory. 6 in my docs. 5'9" without scoliosis. And then we get to some smaller chunks. 6 foot to 6'5". 5% of people, sorry, 6% of people are tall as fuck. 6 foot to 6'5" is kind of huge, dude. 6'5"? 6'5"? Yeah, Luigi's like 6'8". Yeah, 5'5" could be a split because they cut off at the whatever. Dude, everyone just said DM's open, DM's open. That's crazy. That's mad tall. Guys, the one person that's over 6'5". What are you doing in Twitch chat? The Clippers need you. Hey. My ex was 6'7"? What? Oh, hold on, guys. We got some real baby people here. Ready? Less than 5 feet tall. Less than 5 feet. Real baby shit. Real baby shit. I'm talking 4'8". I'm talking 4'9". I'm talking 4'10". Baby. Tiny. Ange bringing the mod average down. Yeah, the average mod is probably 6 feet. No, average mod's probably 6'2". But then you add Ange to it and it becomes 5'2". What am I? I'm 6'4". Look. Six, sure. I'm not on my tippy toes. I'm not putting the Jinx wig. You're crazy. Now, unfortunately, camera. We're so back. Dude, average door height is like 5'4". You're crazy. Now, guys. Follow-up question. Did you round up on the last question? 95% of people are honest. 5% of people round it up. Man. Why, guys? Why? Whiskey 16 responses. It's Hinge. Every guy I meet online. How tall are you? 6'4" in person. It's like a 4'3". Next. Guys, discourse. What is your dominant hand? 88% of people, damn near 90% of people, are right-handed. Unoriginal, boring, bland, basic, inferior. 90%. Listen, I'm just saying that because I'm part of the 8.7%. Lefties go crazy. Guys, everyone knows lefties are better. We've been known this. Taller, faster, stronger, wiser, more artistic. Have fun finding scissors loser. Both of my sons are lefties? That's kind of crazy. We are the devil, yeah. People used to burn left-handed people. That's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm oppressed. Now, guys, let's pay respects to the real goats. Ambidextrous. They can use both hands perfectly. 8 people. That's kind of goated. I can't even imagine this. Burn them all. I use both hands for my makeup, but not writing. Well, you kind of have to. Like when I do my eyeliner, I have to use my right hand for my left eye or whatever. My former roommate was right-handed, but would blank blank with his left. Well, that's a classic. Yeah, you sit on your hand until it goes numb, and then you pretend it's someone else. That's the oldest trick in the book. What? I thought that was like classic. Guys, that's the oldest trick in the book. When Jack, when Joe comes to play. I'm just saying it's a classic move. I'm not saying I do it. This book is obviously not the Bible. It really is the oldest trick. You can also put it in the freezer. That just sounds like painful though. Hey Knock, thank you for 25 months. Every guy I met in college offered this information. Oh, classic. Hey Princey, thank you for 10 months, dude. So nice to have you. Welcome to the census. Your honor. All right. Righties, you win, okay? You win. Lefties rise up. I know that's right. Guys, have you ever been to TwitchCon? No! 87% of people have not gone. Which is kind of par for the course. People on Twitch tend to be kind of introverted. They wouldn't be caught dead in public. Or they would like to go, but they can't make it for some reason. Scheduling, money, etc. Next year, Rotterdam? I will be at Rotterdam, I think. If any Europeans want to come up and say hi, I will be at Rotterdam. Ideally. Gotta get my Euro audience up, honestly. And 13% of people have been to TwitchCon. Decent chunk, decent chunk. It was a lot of fun this year. It's the 10-year anniversary. That's kind of crazy. Probably cheaper to go to Euro TwitchCon. Well, the flight is a little brutal. It was still really fun though. I just kind of like the European vibe of just like the cities. The guy after taking a semester abroad. I just really liked. I mean, Amsterdam was like really sick, even though the con was in Rotterdam. But I still really enjoyed Rotterdam. It was a blast. Closer to my roots. America scares me. Valid. You'd be okay. Next question. Highest level of education completed. I don't want to be perceived by my faves. Just go incognito. Guys, this kind of surprised me, I'm not gonna lie. Taught. Taught is such a good emote. Guys, 50% of people almost have a bachelor's degree. Taught. Now, what percent of this chunk is doing absolutely fuck all with said degree? That's the real question. Caught. It wasn't worth it at all. No, but you had like you had fun in college, right? It was a good time. Like it was good life experience, even though the degree itself is dog shit. No. It was COVID. Yeah, that's ass. Art degree at a desk job. Just drop out and work for me. 27% of people graduated high school. Yeah. AKA did not get a bachelor's degree. General ed. Technically me. Because I never picked up my associates. Where are my party people at? 10% associate's degree? That's a decent chunk. Kind of crazy, 50% bachelor's degree. Associate's degree college, like not university, but college. To me, college and university are the same thing. I'm not sure how Canada does it. Associate's degree is typically like a 2-year degree. You can get an associate's degree at community college, for example. Yeah. Yeah, if you're on track to graduate. I don't think putting this is, what's it called? Then we have master's degree. Wow. The fact that 6.4% of people have a master's degree is kind of crazy. Make some noise. Taught. That's a little goated, dude. A master's degree. Getting mine next semester. Everyone with a master's gives 50. No, we'll save that for the doctors. How many of the masters are teachers? I want to know. That's a good question. 3% have a doctorate. MD, PhD, JD, masters in engineering is crazy. Dude, that's kind of sick. Goddamn. Now the question is, how many of the doctorates are in crippling debt? Dropped out at PhD stage? Valid. Got paid to get a PhD? It's the dream. And then we have some small slices such as technical school, law degree, dropped out of college, but I did go, LOL, cosmetology license, LOL, rather not say, some college, give me this, girl, ... vocational college, some college incomplete, trade school, massage therapy, some college. I have to mention it because it cost me money even though I didn't complete it. Smiling emoji. Paralegal and makeup artist certification after high school and some college. Trade school, non college higher education, smiley face, trade school. Very diverse. When you combine bachelor's, master's, and doctorate, you get like a pretty good chunk, man. You get like 60%. Next question. Can you drive? %85 of people. 15% can't drive. It's a little higher than I thought, dude. That's a little higher than I thought. Ain't living in the Midwest or Central Canada. Yeah, that's true. You kind of need to drive there. Guys, this you? %15 of you, take notes. Okay, I'm actually getting my license. Well, if you have to, you know, some people, they're never going to drive. They don't need to, they don't want to. But if you've been wanting to, guys, 2025, it's the year. I kind of hate driving, honestly. I don't drive that often. I drive to get groceries and doctor's appointments. Driving, I think, would be more fun not in the city. I live in a very dense area, so it's a fucking nightmare. Every time I drive, I'm reminded how much I hate driving. If I lived in, like, I don't know, Arizona, I'm sure it's fire. It depends. I like driving, like, when I'm driving to LA and it's like that stretch between, like, two big cities. It's pretty and I like driving. Driving down the California coast on Highway 1. Everyone's got to do it one day, guys. Just snapped my pen in half. New Jersey is a lawless wasteland. You can drop the word lawless and it would still be true. Sorry, I was fidgeting too close to the sun. That's on the Stims doc now. True. No, Eli, that's valid. I would enjoy driving more if I didn't have a 2001 Toyota Camry that's breaking down. Okay, next. Where are we? Guys, very interesting data here. Are you a lurker or a chatter? Now you have to understand the lurkers aren't going to say rah, probably. 18% of people mostly chat. A lot of people in here are in the 18% because you've been yapping for 4 days straight. A good chunk of people here are probably in the 46% of chat sometimes. Like some days they'll yap, some days they won't. It always makes me happy when I see the chat sometimes people, because I'm like, oh, they're still here. Because I'm a visual learner. But in my heart, deep down, I know you're there. And then a massive chunk are lurkers. These are people that they chat maybe like once a week to say hi, or they just say hi and that's it, and they don't say anything else. Or they've never chatted before, which is like, we've had people do that. It's just hard to tell because they never chat, ever. 35% is massive, dude. Let it be known, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. But 18%, I mean, this makes sense. This is like a very common distribution, I think, for any channel. The people that chat really chat. And then a massive piece of the pie is like everyone else that kind of is either or. And then the backbone of Twitch lurkers. I simply cannot understand not wanting attention. Lurkers, you are strong. That's funny. Yeah, some people just like to, I don't know, be entertained. And just, they don't need validation every 2 seconds by someone typing +2. Caught. Well, it's kind of my job, but some of you guys in chat, caught. The 18% are people that say, me when I. If I don't have attention every 10 minutes, I turn into dust. And that's okay, because it's balanced out by these people and these people and these people. You know what I mean? Icy Wifey, good to see you. Lack of sub badges, don't worry about it. I think half of mine are incoherent letters. So true. I mean, the blue slice, the yappers, that's the type of shit we need at 3 a.m. when I'm playing Balatro and talking to myself. Workers, I love you. Have you ever recommended Whisqey's content to someone online or in real life? This actually really surprised me. 64% of people have actively, with their fingers typed or with their mouths spoken, hey, check this out. This actually really surprised me. This is pretty cool. I'm honored. My sister just turned you off downstairs. No! But she said bye, Wiki. Oh, it's okay then. No! 35.8 are ashamed. Cowards. My neighbors watched you stream Silent Hill 2. Did you have like a projector in the backyard or something? I showed you to my ex, and then they were like, this is how you spend your free time? See ya. Well, anyway, I really appreciate it. That's very cool. I mean, a big chunk, like not a big chunk, but a significant chunk of the how did you discover the channel was direct recommendation / word of mouth. So I told a guy I was crushing on and he did stop talking to me, but I don't think it was because of your Twitch. I wonder what it was then. Maybe he knew me. I talk about you and Sammy pretty often, so people know what I'm referencing. That's fair. Wait, guys, how many people's therapists know who I am? That would be a good question. Wait, actually, Ben? That's nuts. That's kind of crazy. Recurring character in therapy, for better or for worse. Mine did, and then they quit. I can't do this anymore. My therapist knows so much about you. Dude, that's crazy. Damn. Don't have one. One day. Oh, this is really cool. I appreciate this. Okay, now the real discourse, guys. Rock, paper, scissors. No, I don't think so, Water. Now, this makes a lot of sense, guys. 40% scissors. When you sort of, draw correlations between the data, scissors is this is very significant. I wonder why. Like in a perfect distribution, it should be 33, 33, 33, right? 0 of the lefties voted scissors. So true. I said paper. Paper is perfectly at 32.5, right? So it's the people that are the scissors are stealing from the rock is what's happening. The paper is untouched, peaceful, left alone to their own devices. But rock has been robbed. People have defected from rock to scissors, and I'm wondering why. I said scissor because I'm a lesbian, so that might be a reason. Rocks, you gotta step it up. Well, paper beats rock, but rock beats scissors. But scissors beats paper. So after paper takes out rock, it would be paper versus scissors. I think scissors win in the end overall. But kind of interesting. Ooh, fun data. What device do you primarily watch Twitch on? This one kind of surprised me. Most people watch on a laptop. I guess that makes sense. Well, 1 in 3 people is, I don't know. 1 in 3 people are on a laptop. Caught. Yeah, the census segment is it's a big one for sure. Laptop is 34%. The next biggest chunk, desktop PC. Where are my gamers at? Gamers go crazy. I'm at my desktop PC 99% of the time. If you've been here a year, I expect you to be on PC. Well, a lot of people only have laptops. Mobile. This was higher than I thought. Guys, 1 in 5 chatters. Look to your left, look to your right. One of those people is maybe a mobile chatter. 20%. You guys are so brave, dude. That is higher than I thought. 20% on mobile. Because I'm at work. Okay, valid. A truly miserable existence. Now, let me ask you this. Those of you who are on mobile, are you watching mobile because you mostly watch at a time or in a place where mobile is the only possible device, like at work? Or are you just built like that? Like, I can't imagine that you wouldn't have a laptop. Yes, no? Only device. Valid. The only device that works. Too much laptop time. In bed or on the couch. Okay, that makes sense. In bed with my phone or my iPad. Yeah, typing on mobile, though. I feel like people who watch on mobile are lurking a lot of the time. I'd be curious what percentage of mobile viewers are also lurkers. But mobile could also be die-hard chatty chatters that simply can't stay away, so they watch on mobile at work and they're still chatting at work. And they need to seek Christ. So it's interesting, the distribution of mobile. Easier for me to type on mobile. Dude, my ass can never. I hate typing on mobile. Taking the phone to the bathroom. Dude, think about how many +2s and -2s have been typed in this chat room by people on the shitter. That's crazy. Probably a decent amount. Me. The person on the toilet right now in chat. Me. Caught. Wait, that's kind of cool. The content transcends all rooms in the house. That's fucking shit. Chatting from the bath. We had someone come in yesterday say they were in a bath, I think. 16% TV. This also surprised me. TV. I guess it's not that surprising. I see pictures a lot of people like they put me on the TV and then they're just like in bed. Whisqey on the big screen, chat from the phone. That's kind of based. Yeah, casting to TV from phone still counts as TV, I think. Laptop, HDMI to TV in bed with wireless keyboard. Dude, holy shit, what a setup. If I'm working, it's on TV. Yeah, that makes sense. But then you got my ass like on the big screen. Like saying nefarious things. I guess you could, yeah. Could be worse. Use the Twitch app on Fire Stick and chat from phone. Wow, what an ecosystem. On the big screen, just like shoving a pumpkin in my rectal cavity. That's insane. Like imagine if someone walked in the room. Oh man, jeez, that's valid. I'm huge right now. Rah! Crazy. Now we got some real niche shit here. iPad mains, where you at? Butt plug incident on my 65-inch TV. Brand new sentence. iPad main is kind of nuts. And then we got I am an iPad baby, Xbox or Fire Stick, iPad, tablet, and we have one person watching right now from a PS5, guys. PS5. Kind of crazy. iPad counts as mobile? I kind of don't agree. Because there are people where like they don't have a laptop, but they have an iPad. And when they're in bed, they'll watch on the iPad because watching on iPad is probably much better than watching on a small phone. Like if you're at work, for example, a lot of the mobile people were at work, right? If you're at work, you're not pulling out a fucking iPad and walking down the halls. It's the mobile app. Yeah, but the question is which device? Me. Oh, here we go. Where do you primarily watch Twitch from? Who in bed right now? This kind of surprised me. 41% in bed. Now, this could also be because of the time that I stream. Right? If it's nighttime, you're probably in bed. So I guess this makes sense. I feel like the most common combo based on the data is in bed on a laptop. It's 1 a.m. here. Shout out European gang. Then we have at a desk. Whiskey Balatro sounds. Me screaming, a glass too? 4 jacks? Desk makes a lot of sense. Comfy, cozy. Desk with laptop is kind of devious. If I'm on my laptop ever, it's I'm in bed or on the couch. Speaking of couch, almost 1 in 4 people watch Twitch from the couch. I feel like couch viewers probably have a really comfy couch. I don't do shit on my couch, dude. Sitting at a desk to chat when the bed right there is wild. I hate being in bed unless I'm sleeping. So I would rather, if it's during the day, if it's like noon and I'm not and I'm on my laptop for any reason, I'll probably be sitting in this chair with the laptop on my thighs before I get in bed. That's what couches are for? Yeah, my couch sucks, I guess. If I pull up reels, it's over. Yeah. Fair. And then we got some niche answers. We got one person said chair, like they just sit on a chair. All of the above, work, floor, LOL, and recliner. Chair and the PC just floats in front of you. Floor is kind of valid, dude. Floor is kind of valid. Recliner is so funny. Some blankets, some mats, some bean bags, a stuffed animal. Watching streaming a lazy boy would go crazy. So pretty expected responses here, I think. These were fill-in answers. So there's a lot of stuff here. What was your favorite game content stream this year? A lot of people said Gauntlet. A lot of people said Climbing Game. Observation Duty IRL. Sisyphus, Chillazar Games IRL. Silent Hill. Gauntlet, Balatro, Clip of the Month, Chillazar Games. Marvel Snap, UFO 50. Scary Games, Party House IRL. WikiWeen, UFO 50. Sisyphus, Climbing Game, Dailies. Stretcher Marathon. A lot of like Climbing Games, Sisyphus, Stretcher Men. They're like the Fadian games. Observation Duty, Horror Games, Balatro, Hot Tub. The fuck is Hot Tub? Crime Scene Cleaner, Scary Games, Gamer Gauntlet, Balatro, Indiana Jones. Jackbox, Gartic, Get to Work, God Gamer Gauntlet, Stretch My Men. Gamer Gauntlet was insane. Indie horror, indie games, everything, anything. Climbing Games, Lethal Company, IRL. It very, very variety. Kind of nuts. So very, very variety as expected. IRL is really, really fun and unique. It's just hard to do. Here's a random question. Would you rather all the food you eat always be too hot or too cold? Guys, explain your answer. Ice cream was the deciding food for me. Too hot, you can't eat it. Well, you can still eat it. This question is assuming that it's still edible. Like you're not going to like burn your mouth off. It's just going to be uncomfortably hot or uncomfortably cold. Hot food that's cold kills my autism brain. I'm kind of with you. I don't like eating cold pizza, for example. Like I'll do it, but like I really hate doing it. And some people prefer cold pizza, which is crazy. If you wait for it to cool down, defeats the purpose of the question. Yeah. You're not. It's not cooling down. It's always either slightly too hot or slightly too cold. For your liking. Cold pizza's yum. Cold pizza is yum because pizza inherently, with default settings, is yum. Did you sit on your hand first? Oh, wow. Cold pasta? Dude, you're insane. I'd crash out if I had cold pasta. Like cold spaghetti and meatballs. Imagine cold spaghetti and meatballs. Wow. Painful. I just took psychic damage. Oh my gosh. I love when food burns all the way down. Okay, so you're a masochist. Standing at the open fridge, shoveling cold, unseasoned spaghetti into my mouth. Nosferatu core. Fun, silly question. Most people pick hot. The hot and cold emotes in chat are killing me. All right, discourse. Nosferactua. It's a reach. What color is math? This upset me. Also, the fact that the colors on the pie are opposite is driving me insane. Most people said red. Most people said that math is red. It's blue. Math is so blue, dude. Math is blue as fuck. I wonder if there's like a geographical correlation here. I feel like math being blue is kind of a West Coast thing. Crazy take. English is yellow or red. Math is blue, Canada. I'm West Coast and math is red. Math is blue, East Coast. Okay. No, history is yellow or red. So history, I think, is... You can go either way. To me, math is blue. History is yellow. English is red. Science is green. Science can be yellow too. And then the rest doesn't matter. History, orange. Yeah, history is like orange, brown. That's valid. I'm done. Discourse, yeah. Midwest, East Coast. Math is red, English is blue, history is yellow, science is green. Okay, so I feel like it's just the math and the English that are switched up. History blue is crazy, man. Math is so blue. Math is so blue. And you know what corroborates this theory? In Magic the Gathering, all of the blue cards are super fucking like 5-head, annoying counter spells and shit. It makes sense, guys. Math is blue. Yeah, Lindsay, exactly. That's how I'm with you. Did nobody ever have Lisa Frank rainbow folders? What is that? Lisa Frank? Isn't that the one that's in the Louvre? It's been so long since I was in school. It's not about school, Zeph. It's just like when you think of math, what color do you think of? Kind of. Red is an angry color and math makes me angry. That's valid. I'm still wrong though. French is kind of red to me, yeah. All I know is that math is blue. Math green because money. That makes sense. Oh, guys, one more question. Do you / have you played Balatro? Honestly, a healthy chunk, 30%? It's not a majority, but that's still like a pretty big chunk. Hashtag ad. Let's get those numbers up, boys. I have no idea how the game works. I think you'd really like it. Yes, thanks to you. I need my check. Cut me my check, Balatro. How is it so low? That's pretty high, all things considered. Because some people don't game at all. Game was easy for me to figure out. Oh, okay. All right. Big man on campus. Guys, Cass will teach you Balatro. It comes easy to them. It comes naturally to them. They're a gifted child. Because of you, and then I put my brother on. Oh, damn, nice. Oh, Web, nice. You're dead to me. Balatro is easier to learn by playing. I think everything in the world is easier to learn by experiencing it firsthand. So yes, you are true. I skipped the tutorial. That's Whiskey Core. I played it at my Christmas thing and made my cousin play it. Cute. Yeah, well, Web, I was playing it. I just wasn't streaming it. I played it when it came out. I just didn't want to stream it because I was like, what if they kill me? Because you have to understand, at the time that Balatro came out, I was Marvel Snap maxing, and I was already putting you guys through hours of Marvel Snap every stream, and I made a conscious decision to withhold Balatro from you because I didn't know how much you guys could handle. Like, imagine if I was booting up Marvel Snap and then Balatro. Would you play Penguin? Yeah, Penguin's cool. I was looking out for you guys. Guys, that's all the census questions. Make some noise. I can't wait to do it again next year. We beat the census. That was really fun.